This vaccine is all I impressed being in introvert by Andrew Gowato. Like, so the link to the video will be the description below. Go and check out. So let's into this reaction in 3, 2, 1. Wow, really?
Hey everyone, hope we're all doing well today. Coming back to another video today, outside, with coffee. Gonna get the day started. Won't really vlog because I kind of just got work, so it's not really that interesting, you know, and it's kind of hard to vlog while kind of like keeping that mindset of like wanting to record. So I'm just gonna dive right into it, get straight into the topic of this video, so. Alright, we're in the car now. What's really been on my mind lately is just the habits of just embracing being an introvert. In a world where I feel like things are just very extroverted and things feel like, you know, they need a constant human interaction, which a lot of the time it does. As someone that's not really naturally do that, naturally go out of their way to go engage with the world and, you know, find it energizing, you know, it can be very challenging. And, you know, my whole life I really struggled with trying to understand that because, you know, I've always been the one that doesn't really fit in with everyone because I'm always kind of on my own, doing my own thing, you know, not really wanting to make a lot of friends right away. And if I did make friends, you know, it would only be like one or two, or I'll only talk to one person because I just didn't really feel like talking at all. I just wanted to be with myself. The big thing here is that, like, you know, I used to think that was something I needed to fix, something that was wrong with me, because many times I would get told to open up, to talk more, to engage more, you know, not be so shy, be more extroverted. At times I just didn't really understand that because obviously, you know, I didn't know what you know, who I really was or why I was like this. So I just remember a lot of years of myself just being hard on myself, not really understanding it because I was really trying to fit in with everyone and trying to like be like everyone else, try to be social, try to just get in with all the things everyone was doing and you know, and try to like it. But really I really thrive just being on my own. And that's a part of me I really had to accept. Even something more now. Like it's starting to like really settle into me now because I used to think that I was really someone that liked to engage a lot of people, and I still do to a certain degree. You know, I still do like to talk to people. I still love to just be around others. But man, I really like my space too. You know, so it's like. But here's some ways I used to think of it. You know, I used to think that something was wrong with me. I thought I had to fix something. I thought I had to just fix this thing inside of me, my introversion, and just fit in everyone. But here's the thing: this is just who I am. This is who I am actually. Because to me, being authentic to yourself and just being who you really are, I think it's like the most important thing, the most important value to me. Because it's not really right for someone to fake themselves. It's not really right for someone to do something just to be accepted by others and just pleasing to others and, you know, be appreciated. It's something that I feel like it's something that a lot of people can just fall into so easily and not really see it, like just like I did. So it really comes down to just accepting yourself, accepting for who you really are as a person, accepting that this is how you naturally are. You know, you're naturally someone that's introverted, and accepting yourself as an introvert. It's really just saying no, being okay with just being alone a lot of the time, and you know, telling people, hey, I need some space. Hey, I need to just be alone. You be that weird guy that kind of just sits with himself for a little bit, you know? Here's the thing though, it's good that we want to accept our introversion, but it's also very important that we learn skills to communicate and learn skills to being social because, you know, we do live in a very, like I said, extroverted world, but we still need to communicate with the world. So it's still very important that we learn those skills to at least maximize some skills, you know, so we can at least assertive and confident with the way we communicate. You know, so it's like a basic human thing everyone needs to know. So it's just can't really escape from that. But once you get comfortable with yourself and being who you really are and just accepting that you're naturally introverted like the way you are and just you really need to stop caring what people think. Like really, you need to stop caring because some people are gonna judge you. They're gonna say you're weird. They're gonna say you're just selfish. They're gonna say that you're like antisocial, which really you're not. You're just filling your needs that you need to. You're just finding space and allowing yourself to just be who you are. Because for an extrovert, you know, it's not really right to tell them that hey, you need to like talk less. You need to like be less social. Which really that makes no sense because it's just those are just two different personalities, and you know both need different needs. And what really helps is that when the more you practice, just saying no and just doing things that you want to do, you really get comfortable with that, and you really just get in the habit of doing that. At some point, you just, like I say, you just don't care what people think. You don't care what others think that you're off doing your own thing or you know you're not being engaging and stuff. Because here's the thing though, you should really only want to be social when you really want to, when you know you
Yeah.
need to, not because you think you should, not because you think you should because society tells you you need to just be more social, engage, have a lot of friends. You need to do this, you need to go out and about and be extroverted, which you don't. Be who you are. Don't be like everyone else, because it's so
True.
boring if
Yeah.
everyone's just the same. It's so
Yeah.
boring if everyone's just the same story, the same, they do the same thing. I think I just want to dive a little deeper into like the habits I've kind of done over the years of just being introverted and how I kind of got to a place where I just feel so comfortable just accepting myself. So I'll talk about that in a future video, but this is all I'm gonna have for today because rest of the day I just got work and usually I kind of like vlog kind of like the video, but not really because I'll just film whenever I have the time to do it and when I feel like it. I'm gonna end the video here. Thank you for watching. You watched the whole video, you enjoyed the video, I appreciate that. As always, like the video, subscribe, see more from me, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one.
There was. Well, yeah. I'm the same way too. Yeah. Literally, I am the same way too. Yeah. Literally. Yeah. Wow. That was all Impressed Being in Introvert by Andrew Gowato. The link to the video will be in the description below. Go and check them out and drop a like if you like. And comment below if you want to see more reaction like this one. And subscribe if you're new. And click the bell so you can be notified when I upload in my 5. Wow.